just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drained the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will.
Resolved the trouble with the satyrs yet? You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Well aware, thanks. Nix, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
Sorted the files, gathered the feedback, updated the schedule, sent the report.
Got anything good?
Get a load of them prizes over there. Let's chat 'em more batter, boyo. Hit me already.
A new addition to the old collection. All set. I have returned. Not a chance. Lord Dionysus.
You've got this, man. I so believe in you. It's almost like the Greeks believe in me, and they believe in me an awful lot, you know.
There's something. In the name of Hades. Surprise. Drawn tight. Nice.
Look who. So how do you like the surface, hey, Prince Zed? Now that you've finally had a chance to see it for yourself. Not too bad, I hope.
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters, and the rest, it makes for precious memories I didn't have up there.
Good choice.
Cheers, mate.
Farewell, Highness.
Here again.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Athena's power. Uh-oh. Anyone else?
My brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
Nothing. That's good. Meadows?
I got you. I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus. I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks.
Time to die.
Next.
That's all of them. Save some for me next time.
I can use this. Good enough to eat. Oh, hello.
So, and where exactly do you think you're going, Zagreus?
I think I'm going all the way to the top again, Meg. To find my mother. You won't stop me. Get out of my way.
We both know that's not going to happen. Getting out of your way, I mean. Right now.
Yes. More darkness. Well, Father. Let's go up. The Asphodel Meadows. More bone rakers. The power of the gods. Got some zest. All aboard.
Happy to be in the area, boss. Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
enough to eat. Zesty. Mind if I join the fray, witches? Let's do this again sometime, all right?
Little nephew, why I could have sworn you made it to the surface recently, and yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out. Crisp. Should come in useful. I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Delicious. Couldn't have said it better myself. You come to fulfill my father's wishes. On my authority. Time to pick a fight. More splitters. Useless. That should do it. Come get shot. Hello there, Dionysus. Surely Zeus won't mind. In the name of Hades.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium, though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
warm-up for later. Olympus, I accept this message. Who's next? Power. Gods grant me strength.
You chose to die in glory. Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Thanks, sir. Yes. Rematch?
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war! Here, demon! Your presence is a stain upon Elysium. The roaring of the crowd fills me with strength. laggard. By my honor and the gods, you shall soon be destroyed.
Olympus, I invoke your aid! I'm out.
Behold our power.
Who's champion now? Be seeing all of you next time, all right? One last stop. I'm sure the satyrs are back. Keep it up. Found it fast this time. In the name of Hades. A whole entire sack of something.
Goes down smooth.
This blasted place again. Olympus, I accept this message. Should be able to get back through here. Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here? Don't spend it all in one place, mate. The power of the gods. Delicious.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
I can go. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Useless.
You are untouchable for now, cousin.
To me, riches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
We're not finished.
Let's see you deal with this.
Let's go.
Oh, trouble.
As you wish.
Out of my sight. Let's have it out then, boy. No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that. You'll never truly win.
Quick as a flash that time. Some darkness. I'm here.
Is that you?
I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done?
I can't.
Oh, I need to fix this.